Hello viewers and welcome back to an episode of Saving Southend with me, Bearlenation. We've had a strong start to the season, one new face is in the building, and today we have a tough test as we take on Leeds United. Roll the intro and let's get stuck into it. Here we are then viewers, new signing is Roberto Levipan, who's come on loan from West Ham United for the rest of the season. He's on £10,500 a week, 3-star current ability, 3.5-star current ability, potential to be 4.5 stars. I think he looks a really good player to play in that central midfield role. Technique of 16, first touch 15, passing of 14. Very good decision maker, got really good balance. He's a hard worker for his team as well. Off the ball could be better with 8, but I think Roberto will have a really good impact here. I noticed we were a little bit short of numbers in that midfield role, and I think that is why Roberto will be an ideal fit here. We're going to change his name as well from Levipan just to Roberto to make it easier. As I said in the intro, we've had a strong start to the season, viewers, and that carried over with a 2-0 victory against Bristol City, with goals coming from Cardozo and Numancia getting another goal to his name. After that, we had a really exciting game against Blackburn Rovers, where we drew 4-4 in a game that we should have won, with Lundulu missing from just 2 yards out and putting the ball wide somehow on an open goal. Needless to say, we scored with Rashawn Malfrin and Awudor getting a hat-trick. After Blackburn scored in the 89th minute, I thought the game was done and dusted and we were going to lose, but he came up in the 91st minute to make it 4-4 and got us a point from Lancashire. After that, we put in a really good performance against Crystal Palace in the Carabao Cup, with Awudor getting another hat-trick to his name and Numancia getting a goal as well in a 4-0 victory. The first defeat of the season came against Stoke in a 3-2 loss. In a game that we were 2-0 down in, brought it back to 2-2, but in the 80th minute, Stoke scored the third and definitive goal to make it 3-2 to them. Another win followed that with a 2-0 victory against newly promoted Cardiff, with Cardozo scoring once again and Yestin Lewis getting on the score sheet for the first time in the Championship. Unfortunately, we played a strong Watford side and lost 2-1 in a game where we gave a good account of ourselves, but ultimately we lost 2-1 with Lundulu scoring the 89th minute from the penalty spot. And then in the last game, we saw ourselves progress through to the Carabao Cup third round with a 3-1 victory over Exeter, with goals coming from Ollie Turner and a brace from Lundulu late on. We've been playing Saturday, Tuesday, which has affected fitness levels throughout the start of this season. Hopefully that won't have too much of an effect today, but going forward from this game, we seem to just be playing Saturday, so hopefully that will even itself out. And all those results then see us sitting 9th place in the table on 10 points, just 3 points off the top. So hopefully with a victory today, we can climb up that table, as Leeds are currently sitting in 17th, 3 points behind us as well. Let's go meet the starting 11 for the Leeds game. Here we are then, the starting 11 is Bailey Peacock firing goal, a back four of a lower Medley Stevenson. Kevin McCormack comes in at right back. Roberto and Cardozo in the middle, with Malfrey on the left, Lundulu on the right, and Numancia in behind Awudor leading the line for us. Shanley did pick up an injury to his ankle within the first few games of the season, so he is only just coming back from fitness and isn't fully fit for the game today, but does make the bench. Team talks are done and we are underway here at Elland Road. We've basically told the boys that we're not the favourites, we are the underdogs, so go and cause an upset. If we can pull off a result here at Elland Road, that would be an unbelievable result for us. Ortiz with a throw in now for Leeds into Lamptey. Just cut across the box. Oh, and Leeds have hit the post early on after just 15 minutes. We didn't really defend that ball well, and that does send a little bit of concern to me that we can't clear that ball as easily as what we should have done, in my opinion. We'll go drop some early encouragement on the boys. This game is just playing through. Nothing really to note in the first half an hour of the game apart from that one effort. Leeds have had one shot on target. We've not had any from our 2 efforts. Hopefully we will see some efforts go our way soon and be on target. We both had 4 shots apiece now, but it's coming up to half time. Nothing really to know at the moment. Nothing's really happened, which is very unlike us. And there's half time. We've only seen the one shot, which was the post from Leeds, but we need to maybe put a rock up the players a bit just to try and get something a little bit more at this game and see a highlight for us in this second half. We'll get that fist pumping. Tell the boys it's a great opportunity to show why the pundits have been right to back you. And we'll say the boys, there's a lot more to come with them. We'll point our fingers at them and just get them back out there with a little bit of a rocket up them to try and just inspire a performance in this second half, with Roberto getting a 7 at the moment in the midfield, although he's now lost that. Lucas Stevenson, interestingly, with a 7.5. We've got half an hour to go. We've still not had a shot on target, which is a little bit worrying, although there is a free kick for us, I believe, here now. It is. It's in a dangerous area. Cardozo steps up. Will he whip it in? Oh, my God. He gets the ball in the back of the net. And what's a goal that is. Cardozo steps up. I think that's the first shot we've had on target. It's in the 66th minute. And it's found the back of the net. A peach of a free kick from Cardozo. And he is on the score sheet once again for us. He is going to be a really, really big player for us this season. 20 minutes of this game remaining. We will make some substitutions now. Just bring on some fresh legs. Lundulu's not having a good game, so we'll bring Cardozo onto that right-hand side. We'll bring Stevenson into the middle, and then we'll bring Joe Lowe on at the back. It's a massive switch around. We'll bring De Jonge on to the left-hand side rather as well, and just try and freshen up that midfield a little bit. And because we're putting a few more tired legs in the midfield, we'll bring the fresh legs on in the centre-back Aloha with a long throw-in. Oh, and Medley tries to get there but doesn't. Roberto into Aloha now. 10 minutes remain, just over 10 minutes remaining. Leeds pick the ball up now and come forward with Ortiz. Can Bailey Peacock-Farrell be on his guard? Here he is, and he's turned it around the post, and that would have been a really, really good goal for Leeds United, but Bailey Peacock-Farrell denies his old team a goal, and Medley heads it away and does really, really well there. Leeds still with the ball on the right-hand side. It comes across, oh, and it's gone flashed past the post, and we remain 1-0 up with 10 minutes remaining. We'll drop some praise on the boys. This result would see us move up into the playoffs places with just 3 points behind the leaders if we carry on, if we can come away with a win. And we look like we're going to absolutely steal a win, and we have stolen the win there. One shot on target, which was the absolute pearler of a free kick from Cardozo, and we find ourselves taking 3 points back to Essex from Elland Road, and a strong performance from Peacock-Farrell there with an 8.2, Stevenson with an 8.2 as well, Cardozo 7.9, Roberto 7.5, McCormack, who a player we've not seen a lot of but might do if he carries on performing like that, with a 7.1, and Medley with a 7.4 as well. Well, stretch the arms, tell the boys that people have written us off there, and that was a really good result to go out there and pick up the 3 points. And there is the confirmation that we finished the day in 5th position, 3 points behind the leaders. Goal difference as well is already going our favour with +6. Hopefully we can continue to score goals. As I've just noticed, Middlesbrough here have put 5 past Rochdale. What we will do is, viewers, we'll leave it there for today, and we will meet back up for the Nottingham Forest game towards the end of October. So we'll get a little bit deeper into the season and again face a team that is very much around where we are currently. They are in 2nd. And if you have enjoyed that video, viewers, please don't forget to smash the like button for me, share the video around, subscribe to the channel for more content. Down in the comments, let me know how you think we'll get on it throughout the rest of the season after a strong start here. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I'll see you again for more next time.